Hello and welcome to the W2 to Freedom channel. My name is Justin Cambra. I have one simple mission. I want to be your tour guide to go from W2 work life to a life of freedom and living life by design. My journey took 6 years to retire from the W2 world, or what I like to call graduate. I used to work at Amazon, and now I'm a full-time investor agent based out of Seattle, Washington, where I get to travel the world while continuing to build my real estate portfolio, spend time with friends and family doing whatever the hell I want. Now, this channel is going to be focused around all the things that I wish I would have had along my journey. My hope is that all this information that would have helped me is the same exact information that will help you to ultimately get started, to continue to keep going, stay motivated, get unstuck, and ultimately where I want you to get is to your goal, is to freedom. Now, the main umbrella of information is going to be centered around 3 different things. The first one being earn it, second, live it, and third is give it. So let me explain those real quick. The first one being earn it. There's no simple way to state this except for earn it is all about putting in the work. My simple motto is all great things come from the power of the increment, and the earn it phase is exactly that. Day in, day out, consistent and persistently putting in that effort to build your side hustle to ultimately be able to get out. Depending on your economic situation today, that could be 5 years, it could be up to 10 years. For some of those that are already further along in the process, this could be as short as 1 to 5 years. But typically what I see between myself and other friends that have already got to the freedom phase, it's usually somewhere in the 5 to 10 year time span. All right, second phase, live it phase. You would think this would be super easy, but I ran into quite a bit of problems in this phase because I had spent my whole entire working career focused on wearing a W-2 hat. How do I be a great employee? How do I continue to advance in my career? In reality, that is a different hat that you need to wear when you're trying to leave the W-2 world. So this live it phase is very simple. It's how you transition out of the W-2 life into your new life by design. The goal here is that you set yourself up for success, and ultimately, when you get out, you want to make sure you stay out. So if you do the live it phase correctly, you'll never go back, and you'll make sure that you're continuing to progress into your journey of freedom. The third and final phase is where I'm currently at right now. It's the give it phase. This is the phase where I think all of you are going to get to at some point in time. You've earned it. It feels great. You've been living a life by design. And at some point in time, you want to be able to give back. Contribution is something that there is no price tag on it. And ultimately, it will help you feel good that you're contributing to help other people. So that's the genesis of this channel. My goal here is to help everybody that's on the W-2 to freedom journey to get them ultimately to their goal. Once they get to that goal, ultimately they can pass it forward to somebody else and help others that are in need. Thanks again for joining my channel. My name is Justin Cambra. I'm here as your tour guide from W-2 to freedom.